Americans listen to the music and the scenery of Finland in direct contrast to that of the bleakness of Russia. You don't sound very enthused.
Yeah!
Helsinki, Finland. You have seen some of the scenes of the countryside. We are now looking from our hotel across the Baltic. Helsinki is a very beautiful city in contrast, direct contrast to our Russian escapade. For over 2 weeks we were behind the Iron Curtain, which, believe me when I say, is a unique experience that I wouldn't particularly want to go through again. From the standpoint of living conditions and food, it is very drab that you have no idea, especially at border points, of what we go through in order to get in or to get out. This in direct contrast to what you have seen of Russia: drab buildings, no paint, buildings that were built after the war from 1951 on in Russia. Such a contrast is unbelievable when you stop to consider that Finland is a neighbor, or the big brother, Russia, watching over Finland. This is without parallel as far as beauty and direct contrast to what we have seen. We are now standing in the square. This is a statue to Alexander II of 1863. This statue of Alexander II is the only Russian statue in Finland. He was respected by the populace and was the only Russian Tsar that was. The Senate building in the back and the Congress. This is Cellulose, which is a memorial to the composer. Took 2 years in the making, and in theory is supposed to be music, up and down of the notes, in the beautiful surroundings of the park here in Helsinki, Finland. Here we are now on our way to the airport in Finland to end a wonderful trip which took us from Germany, Poland, through Russia, then through Finland. So now we bid adieu to this Russia 74. We are now flying over the North Pole. We are now flying directly almost over the North Pole. In a moment you will see the glaciers at the North Pole. This is the return flight, Pan American, to Los Angeles over the North Pole. Notice the glaciers, the fingers of ice penetrating out over the land and over the sea.
Must disembark with all their personal effects here in Los Angeles and clear all government formalities. At this time, for your own safety and comfort, we do request that you please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop at the terminal building.